Yeah, I have just had a really solid training block before I came over to T-Town, and I think that's really helped. Had a bit of racing back in Australia as well. So yeah, just bringing everything together and yeah, putting it all together for racing, and yeah, really happy with how I've gone.
So it's been a great start for you this summer. Is there an area or two that you're looking to improve upon as the weeks and months go by?
Yeah, definitely trying to improve on my strength, but yeah, I think I've started the season really well. Our season kind of finished in Australia back in March, so yeah, just kept it going from there, and yeah.
Valley Preferred Cycling Center is a bit of a cycling destination. This is your first time here in T-Town. What's it been like so far?
Yeah, I've loved the experience, first time in T-Town. It's a bit of a different track. I grew up on an outdoor track myself, but yeah, a bit different to this one. So I think it's just really good to ride on different tracks, have different development opportunities, and yeah, to gain different experience against different riders.
You mentioned this is your first time here to T-Town, but had you heard about Valley Preferred Cycling Center? And if so, what had you been told in advance about what it's like to come to T-Town?
Yeah, definitely heard about T-Town before. And yeah, I heard a lot from other cyclists that have been here and their experiences and how they really developed and they love the racing here and meeting new people. So I was really excited to come over.
Give us a snapshot version into your track cycling history. When did you first get on a bike, and when did you first start to realize that riding a bike was going to be less of a hobby and more of a passion and a profession for you? Yeah,
I was about 9 when I got on my first bike. My brother grew out of his bike and my parents were gonna sell it, but I decided to jump on and have a go. So, but yeah, I've never stopped riding since then. I did a lot of sport when I was younger. So I was doing competitive gymnastics up until about 2017, and then yeah, I went to my first national championships and realised that cycling is what I wanted to do. So yeah, I was probably under 17 when I gave everything else up and I decided to focus on cycling and get a coach and do some training. So yeah, I love cycling. I love riding my bike.
And obviously track cycling is one of those sports that really takes you around the globe. Obviously you're from Australia, now you're here in the States. Any other interesting or exotic destinations that your track cycling journey has taken you on?
Not too many exotic places. I went to the Glasgow Nations Cup last year, and that was one of my first races, international races. I've been to New Zealand, right down the bottom of New Zealand, so the very bottom of the earth pretty much, for one of my first races as well. And I went to London last year, so not too many crazy places, but yeah, I'm excited to hopefully go further around the globe with my cycling.
This is your first time at T-Town, but it's not your first time visiting the United States. Even still, you're here for a short period of time. Have you had the opportunity to do any sightseeing, any traveling during the little bit of time off that you guys get here?
Yeah, it's not my first time in the States. I've been twice before, but I've never been to Pennsylvania. But yeah, I went to New York a couple weekends ago and went to Philadelphia on the weekend. So definitely been able to see a bit of America rather than just Kutztown and T-Town. But yeah, I'm loving the States, so yeah, it's good.